I stream daily, almost daily on twitch.tv/canister_mtg, so be sure to visit that if you would like to catch some of my live content. Let's fetch Raugrin. Misclicks his opponent. Kept 0 lander XD. This was 33 plus 26. 59 seconds. My opponents never misclicked IRL. They never said, oh, I actually keep this hand, and then they look at it and they say, actually I meant Mulligan, but since I misspoke, I will bind myself to my ward. Challenge winner fair MTG, by the way. Probably didn't misclick in the challenge win. You can't wait to play an unplayable legacy deck at FNM tonight. That sounds like a lie. Because you can wait. Also, there's no such thing as a legacy FNM because there's no way for 8 people to gather to play legacy. Do you still like for Teferi? Everyone else plays like max 3. I do, yeah. Other people are playing Blood Raiders, and I'm gonna be playing Teferi. If other people are playing Cascade cards, then I'm also gonna be playing Teferi. Hey Kanye, I think beans really suit your playstyle very well. Hope for all days misfortune for you, though, love. No nie wiem o co chodzi. Don Moon. Moon. Sad. Okay, halfway there. If I learn anything from this week's Modern Super League, is that Teferi is good in the mirror. It really is. Okay, I can draw planes. Fair. That makes it simpler. I wanted to draw Lorien or Island. Do I cast Binding? I mean, I have to. I mean, I do, yeah. The Spanish meme. I will not post Spanish memes. They have Bowmasters. Well, I guess I can hit Kor Firewalker. No, I guess I can. I haven't boarded it in. Go up. Go up. Go up. Takenuma. Returns Fury, okay. We're escaping Croxa. We're griefing. It's not a Polish meme. I know Polish memes. Fetch an island versus moon. Seems good enough. Even if I am forced to discard versus Croxa, but my opponent escapes Croxa, it's gonna be fine. Because I still Solitude it. Let's fetch the island not to draw it. Get slightly worse versus Omnath, and they do have a Fury, which is gonna match up well, but under Solitude. Keep white up maybe if you can. I mean, I could, but it doesn't matter. It can't matter really. Croxabug. Yeah, it kind of a Croxabug, huh? But it doesn't gain 6. I would rather guarantee not losing 3. I would not cast the Binding because I could risk drawing 3, taking 3 from Croxa by drawing a land. So I would rather them gain 6 than me have a chance to lose 3. A second red is okay. So wild that some people don't play Pot of Greed. What's Pot of Greed? Okay, we traded. I like that. I like that less now, but still. With 26 life, I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, that's good. I don't know if I should play it or not. 2 Omnaths down. It's only fetch. Block monkey. You have another monkey. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Punished for playing my land. Do I bounce Binding or do I just bounce the Shaman? It's awkward if I get discarded and I have to play with Moon in play. This guarantees to remove something while cycling, so 23 life. Omnath in play. Discarded Blood Moon. Kills Teferi. Under Grief, okay. So Solitude is fine, land is mostly fine too. I think we are getting there. Popping off, chat. Wow, using bad chest instead of canny bad chest? Crazy. You are fired. You two are fired. The Apocalypse. Okay, my 31 life points are no joke. One, two, three, four, five. Triome and Breeding Pool. You go to 3, I attack with both. What's the other fetch? Can fetch Breeding Pool? Yes. I think all of them can. Apocalypse on this bean. Well put. This match did not look particularly close, but My opponent also just conceded game 1 after realizing they kept a 0-lander. Okay, I guess I'll keep on the play. On the draw would be kinda stinky maybe, but... Dziewczynek od groma, której się w końcu spodobam. Nie jestem przesądny. Mam z kasą. Powerful play. Hammer question mark. Could be. MTG bot says that they played top their sword last time. Kind of expected that. Could have bound the Shadow Spear Eternago, and then I guess that wouldn't have happened. 2 sagas. Wow, dead card. Actually, no, not that card. No, it looks so puny, the saga. It does look kind of puny, yeah. So much mana spent, and for what? No, I meant to click my fetch. I found out 2 Urza Saga I paid real money for were fake recently. That's rough. Don't make a construct? Urza Saga looks less puny now. Yeah, a bit. Do you want another counter, bro? This was so bad. Clicking through this was so bad. Should Binding Needle. I mean, I thought of that, but I didn't think it was particularly good to do that. Attractive to bind the construct, but I think it's weaker than... Okay, maybe now. Alright, stabilized. Next turn, Shardless Agent us into bind the needle finally. We have a Solitude for an Urza. Artificer creature. Stoneforge Mystique, okay. Soon they're gonna grab a Batersku. Nettle Cyst, okay. You know the rules, and so do I. Wow, that card's actually. Any other guy? I guess I'll hit Leyline Binding, Shadow Spirit the attack with the Stoneforge. Eat the 1-2. Have I ever stalked someone's bean in real life? Not yet, but I'm about to. Exile Uja. They will not be able to play Nettlesys, equip Nettlesys to Stoneforge, and even then I did draw Ardent Plea, so it's fine. Caldrona. Ever go to the US events? I go to the Pro Tours. I will be in Chicago in February because I qualified. So yeah, I go there. I will be there. But I don't go to well, I used to go to GPs occasionally. But since there is no GPs, I don't. Mr. Algi and myself will be there too. That is crazy. Will I try Malord when you're in Chicago? Maybe. Malord.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Am I going to the NBA match? The match? Is there like a special match scheduled already? Do I like deep dish pizza? I think I ate it once and it was not particularly good. But I'll for sure will consume it again. Alright, Malord scheduled after this game. The dish is a meme, I know. Stop and having fun. Maybe. There's really no way to know. Esper Sentinel, solid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh snap, where is my ingot chewer? They have decanters, but I don't think I mind having 2 time warps. Or maybe just 1 time warp. What did I play against in round 1? Scameroni. Baiting the needle with Flooded Strand was a good move, Kappa. I actually didn't bait, I just mistakenly let my opponent do that. Can't fetch Zagoth with Eagles. Ingenious Smith. What a card, chat. Miss. Classic. Classic. Just classic. Ingenious Smith. Well put. Man, if Fury didn't exist, I wonder how often you will see Collector Roof. I think probably the same amount. Unless I'm missing something. What makes Collector Roof so good and what's the deal with Collector Roof? Teferi Time Raveler Needled. Okay. Ursa. If not for Fury and other unfair image cards, how often you will see Sulfur Elemental? It is inversely proportional to the amount of mono-white decks with 1 toughness creatures in the meta. Urza, what year is this? It's 2023. And my opponent wears my binding, gets an Ursa, and is actually pretty solid. Maybe I should have chumped, play around the counter, but guess we Omnathos. Whoops. Probably should have chumped, yeah. Kinda weird to attack 1-1. And the rebuke is so important for them here, but seems like I just die, okay. On the play, Fire Ice and Teferi means that I'm just like very good against their cards. Maybe playing Cursed Totem over Time Warp. But into where there. Maybe Totem is better than Time Warp. It's just Ursa, right? I cut all beans when I siren 2 drops? No, I don't. I just add them. Except against Burn, then against Burn it makes sense to cut all. Okay, I will not ice the land because I will want to play to search a plains with Eagles, play the Teferi on the next turn. But if I bring Lavinia against Cascade, I'm not gonna cut 4 beans to have 1 Lavinia. That's a bit stupid, I think. This guy matches up well against the Teferi. Ooh, Darksea Citadel. Next turn we can time warp for some nice value. I guess maybe calling it nice value is a little bit disingenuous, but you can EOT time warp. Maybe that's actually better. Stream stable today. Yes, it was just the internet yesterday was not so stable. Nettle Cyst. An extra turn. Agentos. Song is so relatable. Boseiju, that's useful. Evoke Solitude. Okay. It's gonna be a pickup with Ether Spellbound Maneuver. That honestly seems fairly beatable. Okay. Char, what was the deal with that play? Oh kurwa. Ought to target the... not the Solitude with the Solitude, but... okay. If it weren't for Fury, do you think McDonald's would still sell the McDouble for $1? I think so, yeah. One did some funny maneuvers here. Two McDonald's in Poland say McDonald's on the sign. They used to here, then they removed it. Actually, I don't know if they do right now or not. Curious. Probably gonna draw a white card, right? Force of Vigor useful too. So let's go Leyline Binding and we see if we draw a white card. We did draw a perfect. Should I target the Urza? I'll target the Ether Spellbomb. It's like targeting the Urza too. And I can pass. Maybe they're gonna even draw a bit and then this is empty. Just scary to get Patricians scorned again. Maybe. No, not really. I mean, it's a bit scary, but still won't be in my deck. Doctor Fondue, okay. Resolves. Patrician Scorn. Maybe I should have killed Ursa by now, but... no, not really. No, I don't want to kill Ursa now, because I don't have to... I can keep under Solitude then. Shadow Spear, okay. Do we know the last card, or do we not know the last card? Patricia Scorn. Patricia Scorn. For me, another one. Free spells is cheating? It for sure is, yeah. And by free spells, I mean Patricia Scorn. You're both fired, Popters. I guess I'll die to Urza into a removal spell. Not removal spell, Urza into Sacred Foundry. I would actually die to that. Thankfully they didn't have that combination of cards. Okay, so now end of turn, draw 5. Fire Ice. Enduro. Enduro Self. Italian seasoning for something like mac and cheese sounds terrible indeed. It's probably fine. Like cheese and herbs. If the ingredients are taste good, then why wouldn't they taste good together? Omnath. I do have last 2 fetchables. I have 6 Shocklands in my deck, 2 Triumphs and 3 basics, so I just count up my Shocklandas. I'm not actually sure if my Shocklands are ideal though, because if my fetches are ideal, because I have 1 Misty. Wait, 1 Misty or 2 Misty? Yes, I have 2 Misty. But there's actually 2 Shocklands that Misty doesn't find in my deck. There's Sacred Foundry and Godless Shrine. And Plains. And then Sacred Foundry is grabbed by... Then everything else grabs everything else, I think. Because the opposite of Windswept Heath is Steam Vents. So Heath doesn't grab Steam Vents. And Strand grabs literally everything. Because I don't play Stomping Ground. So Strand is the best. So we play 4 of that for sure. That's why I also have Lrien Eagles. I guess I can't target them with a Time Warp. No more. Somebody asked me before I left why am I not playing Fury. You can't fire their face either. Actually, I can't, yeah. It's game 1, so I have it. But yeah, I'm not playing Furies because I struggle to build a deck that I find to be cohesive, that contains both Furies and Solitudes, and I'm playing Solitudes before Furies. Spun okay, I don't know. Planes, no play. Are they playing Nyctus or something? I don't know. Maybe they play like an anti-scam deck and they play... it's just like an Enchantress thing. Thank God no mana type. I mean, I was kind of expecting that, but... They get the first seed. Fury. Okay. That's why I don't play Fury. One of those could be Mash Floods. I really hope opponent plays Patrician Scorn. That'll be funny. It will be funny if they get to play against our last opponent and Patrician Scorn scorns them, yeah. Time Warp located. Yeah, I cannot target them with the Time Warp. That is as true as ever. Are we adding Baymax Hentai to the forbidden list? No, why? It's a fun song. You are fired. Never show up at the workplace again. Force of Vigor seems kinda unfair against my opponent. It's great how often Fireface lethal occurs with this list. Yes. 61 card special. I have 61 cards in my deck because I have 10 cards I each want to cut a little bit, so I just decided to go with 61. Maybe there's nothing that's wrong with them, but it should maybe can feel like there is, so I get it. Wasted? Well, not really. Well, kinda wasted, but... Oki. Halo, kto mówi? It's giga ironic that they can't even play the best enchantment cards in the color of white in their mono white enchantments deck.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Thank you for the gifted sub, Florent. Now DQ Barrett can shitpost in peace. Which I guess was the case previously too, but... Oh, tell me, is Omnath a free spell? No, they free spell. That's fair. What's up against WinCon? We can't know that because... Yeah, maybe just a prison deck. Nick does. I mean, I can't cast a Time Warp even with Eagles. Because I don't have Hallowed Fountain anymore. Too bad. What a bummer, yeah. I think we're gonna just do fine still, but... Kinda lame not to let my opponent search, but... You know... Can't risk losing a game of Magic the Gathering. What could I even search? Form of the Dragon? I don't know. Greater Auramancy? I think Greater Auramancy I can hit, right? So... Can hit with Leyline Binding. So they're never safe from that, but... I haven't seen Enduring Ideal since the finals of Pro Tour Valencia 2007. That's a crazy amount of time. Does that copy the spell? It doesn't. I just wanted to cycle my guards. Time Walker say none but Force of Vigor. Yeah, that's kinda true. Okay, we are 3-0 in a Prelim. Sand is not good. There is 60 days until the next IRL set. I thought it's in a week. How is it 60 days? There is the Lord of the Rings thing in December. That's not 60 days. Isn't fake set today, bro? I don't know. Do Beanstalk? They do, yeah. Scales. Okay. Oh nice. Looking at my hand, I'm not so sure. Lot Soul holiday set today. That is crazy. Not holiday yet. Why is it called a holiday set when it's releasing in January, November? Celebrate Black Friday. Is Black Friday a real thing? Discuss. Is it like an American thing? Only? I think my opponent's hand is even worse than mine. Playing an Omnath seems better than... Ravageros. Walking Barista. Okay, that's fine. I think. Not playing the Barista. Omnathos. Do you promise to grab me fetch Landos? You better do. Okay, I will. Omnathos draws Eagles of the North. You look back at Omnath, and Omnath has a giant troll face. It's so weird. But it's not lethal. Or is it? No, it's just 5. Okay. Why doesn't Omnath gain poison life too? I don't understand it. What do you mean? Oh, remove poison counters. That's what you mean. Thought you meant that it would gain me 4 life, but also give me 4 poison.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Almost 4 years, Canipoggers.
Thank you for the subs, Doomwaka. You thought Doomwake's decks are the worst decks. I have no desire to play them.
He's a phenomenal control player.
15 months, Poggies.
This is going to be one of the games when you see Endurance's secret ability. I was planning on just tapping down the Inkbomb Nexus.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Pururin, Mytige, Duke Volpe, thank you for the subs. Soon we're gonna hit 350 again. At that point, you know, it would be cool. The Solemnity deck would have trouble dealing with Inkmoth Nexus. Thank you, Florent, that we hit over 350. We get there.
He's a phenomenal control player. He's a phenomenal control player. He's a phenomenal control player.
This Endurance's secret ability knifing the Nexus to death. That's pretty pog. The Nexus right now is a 4/4. It just pass reach. I think that's what we mean. Bro, why doesn't the total subs increment accordingly? It actually does, but it takes a while. It like updates every few minutes, not like instantly. Brothers, I will simply tap the Inkbomb Nexus with ice. Don't you worry. Oh snap. Cat draws 2 to though. Sure.
He's a phenomenal control player.
See, I'm cutting and drawing 2.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Beans.
I guess I'm currently DOB unless I draw something, so maybe that's a bit of a problem. Is Scarcity really the best deck like Titan? Yeah, for sure. Force of Vigor. That's a scary one. You're fired, Inkmo Nexus. Okay, we won despite our hand not being the best. We have the Cursed Totem against Scales. Also, chat, you should go to my YouTube channel and check out my new YouTube short that explains everything about Lotus Field, this time for real. Prediction. I think we already have a prediction. That one's steering solid. Patchwork Automaton, that's the word guy, right? Yes. We're gonna get Raugrin. Yeah, Steerings used to be a card that was frequently cited as one of the cards that is on borrowed time in Modern. And it will just take a little bit for it to finally be too overpowered for the format to handle. Oh, he dead this game. Oh, Cursed Totem. Okay. I forgot I can do that. Got a Soul Cauldron. Not so good with Cursed Totem in play. Now I can use Agatha's Soul Cauldron on the guy, which is actually kinda awkward. Ah, Ward 2. Who thought Ward 2 is a good idea? Why Cursed Totem and not Stony Silence? It's a Yawgmoth card. Mostly. I think I might be DOB on board, but let's see. Ward 2. Maybe I should have subtlety on the draw, at least to hit it. Maybe they borrowed out Spear. I was dead on board anyway, so. Teferi on the play versus Saga kinda nice, but it's not actually good against most of the creatures too much. Alright, I have Force of Vigor. At least I had Cursed Totem, yeah. That counts for something. Could you not champ with Shardless? Yes, and then I'm still dead on board because there is a second creature. which was potentially growing in at least 3 different ways. So I was there on board. No green card right now for the Giga Punish. Yes, opponent had 2 cards that grew the Patchwork Automaton to lethal size on board alone. So that was enough to tackle that. And then they also had 2 cards in hand, or even 3. Nice deck. Might be wrong to cast the beans there. No, not wrong. Patchwork will get 2 +1/+1 counters, doubled twice, which would be 5, so that's 5. You'd bounce your beans to have a green card. Chat, I didn't care. Why no free Omnath? Because it's not actually free. Add forest in play. F6ing with Ravager. Power move. Hey, where might? Okay. Now for the finisher. We would cascade into Cursed Totem. Or would we? See? Why no Leyline your beans and play Teferi bounce? Because Leyline targets a permanent an opponent controls. Have I thought of playing Approach the Second Sun? I actually have, but no.
He's a phenomenal control
Like
player.
you are not supposed to play Approach of the Second Sun. Time Warp is a better win con.
He's a phenomenal
Also don't need Approach
control
against
player.
Chaos. Also, thank you Florent for 5 extra subs.
He's a phenomenal control
Popping off today in
player.
the chat. Just play Jace. Yeah, Jace seems like 7 times better
He's a
than
phenomenal
Approach of the Second
control
Sun.
player.
But I like Time Warp.